Alright guys, in today's video I'm going to take you through a push workout that I did, mainly shoulders and triceps focus, actually more shoulders than chest or triceps even. So I started off with a warm-up set with a barbell overhead press, getting my joints nicely warmed up, and this is what happens when you don't bring a tripod and my phone starts slipping into the working set, making sure I exhale as I drive that barbell right overhead, and I'm tucking my head forward as I fully extend my elbows and keeping that core nice and tight, also trying to avoid any excessive hyperextension. So I think in a minute you should see me going very close to failure. There we go, get that up. Yeah, cool. Oh, do I do one more? Oh, I do. And then control that weight down. So I don't think I've pushed myself to failure on that one for quite some time, only because I did that once and then I had a lower back niggle for a couple of days. Into the next exercise, incline press. I think this one is pretty much more delt focused than chest because of the angle. It is 45 degrees. I'll show the program at the end of the video, but trying to control the lowering phase of the movement where the muscles are lengthening, because that really helps with muscle growth. You'll see all these blurs coming up in the video because I think I'm trying to only include my face in the video for obvious reasons. That's what failure looks like because I simply could not get the weight up. So if I do a half rep at the end, that will challenge my muscles more so. Next exercise is a lateral shoulder raise. This one's using a machine. I quite like this one. Controlling the movement again on the way down and trying to bring my elbows up to shoulder height at the very least, going all the way up. I believe I did 12 to 15 reps on this one, high rep range for isolation exercises, and yeah, just fighting and resisting the weight as I bring my elbows down under control. Deep breath, obviously, before I do the lifting, especially towards the end. Blur my face out here because I don't want to show my gritted teeth face. So just now was actually more mid delt focus. This is rear delt focus, and we've got some flies, rear delt flies using the machine, pec deck machine. This one's going to obviously hit the rear delt, keeping my chest firmly against the pad, and that's going to help me keep my body fixed in position and avoid any swinging. So I prefer this one over using dumbbells where you're facing down, because I think my body is a lot more stable this way. And this is all 4 sets, so quite a lot of volume for today's workout, but again, a lot of high volume workouts are needed for hypertrophy. Now, this next exercise, I didn't go back to base to do the lateral raise, but I just simply forgot to film a cable lateral raise that I did in Pure Gym. So yeah, using cables, you might probably thinking I've done that with a machine already, why am I doing it with cables? Well, I think cables are a little bit more effective in the sense that the resistance is consistent throughout the range of motion and it's harder throughout, whereas the machine or dumbbells, it's probably a little bit easier as your hands are close to your sides. Next up, I did triceps, only one camera angle here. Apologies for that, might be a bit boring, and yeah, I had to blur out all the faces again. Keeping the upper arm fixed in position, ensuring that I'm hinging from the elbows, and I'm trying my best to keep my upper body still, but as fatigue creeps in, as you can see, there is a bit of rounding of the shoulders forward, although I'll try my best to minimize that and fight against the resistance. Finally, another tricep exercise, we've got the overhead tricep skull crushers using dumbbells, and again making sure only the forearm moving for this and keeping my biceps fixed in position, controlling the movement on the way down. I think I hit very close to failure at this point. My triceps were pretty knackered. You can see here my right arm is struggling to follow through with my left arm. That's because of the elbow injury which I had last year. I also made a previous YouTube video about that, explaining it in more detail, why I've seem to have a tendon injury in that area. And that was the workout in full. Did I do another rep? I did, yes. I simply could not get the dumbbells up without a little bit of a shift in my upper arm. So thanks for watching. It's just a very plain, simple voiceover, but here is the workout program. So all of them are at least 4 sets. I went 5 sets, as you can see, on the incline press and the lateral machine raise. So high volume, and I'll be sure to try and progressively overload this over time. So thanks for watching.